Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Open your book at page number 49. Our lesson today is divided into two parts, listening and grammar. Listening part.
4. Listen. A. Listen to Jim talking to a friend about his last holiday. What kind of holiday did he go on?
Hi, Jim. I didn't know you were back from your trip.
Yes, we came back yesterday.
Really? How did it go?
I had a really nice time.
Was it your first time in Africa?
No, I've been to Tunisia, but that was a different type of holiday.
You're very adventurous, aren't you?
Yes, but this time in Kenya, we did a lot of waiting around before we saw anything.
Really?
Yes, it was the wrong time of year and it was hard to see any big animals. However, I managed to take some really good photos.
Did you take your brother's camera in the end?
No, I bought one from the airport, a really expensive one, but it was worth it.
Weren't you afraid of all the wild animals?
Not really. Some lions made a lot of noise during the night, but they were too scared to go close to our tents. Actually, something really funny happened involving an elephant.
What happened?
One morning, I woke up and there was a lot of shouting. I looked out of my tent and there was an elephant trying to get into someone's tent. The guide told me it was looking for food. Anyway, it took them a while to get rid of it.
I don't think I'd like to go on a safari.
I loved it. In fact, I had such a great time that I'm going to go next year too.
You're crazy.
B. Play the video again and write T for true or F for false. The second part is grammar. Our grammar today is about clauses of result. The first question that may come to your mind is, when do we use clauses of result? The answer is, we use clauses of result to express the result of an action or a conclusion. According to our book Full Plus 6, there are two different ways in order to form a sentence that expresses the result of an action or a conclusion. 1. You write so plus adjective or adverb plus that, and that here is optional. That means if I write it or not, the meaning will be the same. Listen to this example. He was so bored that he left before the end of the documentary. And look here, we put that between two brackets to show that that is optional, and we can drop it without any change in the sentence meaning. The most important thing here is the formation. Here we put so, then followed by an adjective, bored. After that, that here is optional. Second, we write such plus a or an plus adjective plus a noun, then that. As you see here, we put a or an between two brackets, the adjective also between two brackets, and also that. Here, a and an between two brackets because when we write a noun in plural form, we do not use a or an. And as you know that a or an is used with singular countable nouns. In addition to that, we can use this formation without adjective or without that. Example, it was such a hot day that we all went swimming. Use here such, a, adjective, then a noun, followed by that. Complete with so or such. 1. The meal they served us was delicious that we ate it immediately. The answer is so. So, adjective, that. 2. We had a good time in Taif that we want to go again. The answer is such, and the formation is such plus a plus an adjective plus a noun. Such a good time. 3. It was a big cake that we couldn't eat it all. The answer is such plus a plus an adjective plus a noun. Such a big cake. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much. See you next lesson.